Bad breakups. Some of us have been through them, and we hear about them all the time.
But rarely does a breakup end with a man on the Marshals most wanted list. This month, the Lone Star Fugitive Task Force is cracking down on domestic violence offenders, including a man who did something so bad to his ex, he is now on that list. KITV's Lydia Pantasis is live with officers ready to take your calls. Lydia, what did this guy do?
Well, these officers here are ready to take your calls. They're with the Lone Star Fugitive Task Force, and tonight they're looking for Anthony Paul Brown.
His name is Anthony Paul Brown. He has 3 outstanding warrants, 1 for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and 2 warrants for felony strangulation. The most recent charges stem from an incident in August 2014. Investigators say that's when Brown's girlfriend threw his belongings out of her home after she suspected him of cheating.
Anthony Brown comes back to the residence and finds his belongings there at the front door with the door locked. That is when he becomes violent.
Deputy U.S. Marshal Brandon Fila says that's when Brown punched out the kitchen window and started kicking the front door. The victim unlocked the door.
He immediately goes inside the house, goes towards the knife drawer and pulls out a knife that's approximately 6 to 8 inches long, and takes that knife and puts it against her body.
Investigators say Brown cut his girlfriend with that knife and then strangled her.
Cuts off her circulation for air and causes her to become dizzy and to pass out for approximately 20 seconds.
When she woke up, Brown was gone. But this isn't the first time he's accused of domestic violence.
He has somewhat of the same type of scenario that happened back in 2013, where he is dating a female and strangles her as well.
Brown also has an extensive criminal history that includes assault, failure to ID, and fleeing from law enforcement.
If you know Brown's whereabouts, call the number on your screen, 512-832-7575. As you can see, members of the Lone Star Fugitive Task Force are here ready to take your calls. For Marshals Most Wanted, I'm Lydia Pantasis.